Good morning. So this is going to be my third day on the challenge. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Marilyn Michelle, and this is One Honest Life. So last video, I had told you guys that I was going to do a 90-day challenge, and I just wanted to show you guys like what kind of something I do when it comes to exercising, which is weightlifting right now. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I do. I will tell you, it's not pretty consistent on how I do it, but I'm more a person that I do it until I get tired. But most I average about 3 sets of each thing that I do. So pretty much I'm going to show you what I do, and I might actually have a visitor come in every so often. You will see that, see what I'm talking about. But and I'll introduce them when they come in. But other than that, I'm kind of going to just show you what I'm doing. So right now I'm about to do probably a deadlift and then go from there. But welcome back to my channel, and I hope you enjoy. And yes, I am tired. It is pretty early, and I think I slept pretty good, but still feel kind of tired though, honestly. And by no means am I telling you this how to do it. I'm just letting you know this is how I do it. So, and I did stretch already. I did stretch. I just didn't stretch on camera. So, yeah. I gotta get some more clips because the clips that I bought for this are too small, which are these. They're too small, so they don't fit, which is crazy. But anyway. Whew, okay. Not sure I got my phone. Oh, if you see me looking up that direction, there's a TV behind you guys. So I find myself watching it sometimes. But that was one set. I try to do small breaks in between, not too long, maybe like 30 seconds or less, possibly. And I try to hold the last one because I don't know. I think it works a little bit when it helps out with the squeeze at the top. So, whew. I haven't done this in a while. So 3 days in, it's not enough not to be tired like that. Okay, just FYI. Whew. Hmm. Okay. Do one more set of these, and then I'm gonna switch. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, so that was that. Whew. When I say this is realistic, I'm telling you, just to let you know, it's realistic. Okay. Whew. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the lat pull down next, and then the row. So let me just catch my breath. Okay, let me just catch my breath. Woo. Workout is real. Okay, all right. Get this thing out of the way a little bit. I don't like my head on when I do this part of it. I don't like how it does feel. I'm not a glove person. I have gloves because I don't want to have calluses from the deadlifts. So, but other than that, I don't like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the wide lat pull down for my back. So get my ankle right. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna do as many as possible 3 times. Okay. Okay, I just tried 15. I don't think I like how that feels. I think I'm gonna stick with 10. So next 2 I'm gonna go sets. I'm gonna do 10 because you know. No, let me drink some water. Here's, ooh, you talking about trying to be disciplined, trying to be responsible. This is exhausting. Okay, let me stop talking so much. Go to my next set because I'm gonna take too long. Okay, yeah, I think 10. 10 is 10 is my magic number right now, I think, so I can get some time in, consistency anyway. Because I used to do like 15, 20 per set. Oh, no, not now. Because I'm trying to stay on the heavier side. Oh, there's Roxanne. That's what I was talking about. There's Roxanne making her appearance. That's it. And I'm going to transition from here. Okay. That was the last set of the lat pull down. So let me switch this out real quick. And I'm going to do the rope. Let's see here. I get this thing on here. Got it. I need this because I'm not going. The floor a little uncomfortable. So I roll it up and sit on it. That's what I sit on. Okay. Okay. Alright. If I get this little thing right. Okay. Oh, you talking about hot. It's hot. Can you see? Yeah, okay. I try not to gap too much time because I want to get as much, I guess it's called lactic acid buildup. I don't know, but whatever it is, it helps with the burn. So I don't know all those technical terms, but I just know it works for me, or what works for me. And this has worked for me, so. All right, let's do about 3 sets of these. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that was 10. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I think it's probably why some people don't like to exercise, because you actually got to do stuff. Oh, and it's a slow process. Well, no, it's not that bad, honestly, but for what you got to do, sometimes you think it does. You think it's a slow process. So. But it's worth it at the end, honestly. I've noticed that it's definitely worth it at the end. So that's what I just try to look towards with anything, is the ending result. Okay. Which is also why I kind of have to have like short-term goals, because if I don't, the long-term will not get me anywhere, because I will not do it. I think I'm not the only one either. So let me know if you kind of feel the same way. Okay, let me stop talking and do another set. Okay. Okay, make sure my hands are correct. Do as best as possible. Okay, 2 sets down, 1 more set to go. Roxanne, what do you want? What do you want, girlfriend? What do you want? You know, I used to not be a cat person, right? Then I met this little girl, and I don't know, I like her. She sometimes act like a dog, and I never really had a cat in my house, so I never really realized that. But this cat is kind of like a dog in some instances. You can't really see it right now, but this is Roxy. Okay, let me do my last set. And I'm gonna stop that. Whew, okay, so I'm done with the sets right now. Now, normally I do squats, but at the same time, I don't like squats. I don't know if it's because of my body type or what, but they're very difficult for me to do squats. I've been trying to get used to the squat rack. Like, I thought I would love the thing, but I really don't. I prefer deadlifts over squats, but I know I need to do squats. I just have to elevate my feet, because I think I have I just found this out actually, that I have a long torso and long legs. I didn't think. I used to know that people always said I have long legs, but I literally just found out as I've been getting more fit and start lifting more weights on a consistent basis that I have a very long torso as well. So to give you some of my stats, actually, it's like I'm 5'10" pretty much, and I have a long torso, long legs. About one, like that's how much I was like 180 something. So for my height, that's not that bad. But I'm trying to get down to probably 160s or 170s, depending on how it looks on me. But if I just do mostly like lifting, I think I can stay on the higher side, or maybe like 170, lower 170s, and still look pretty lean. Because I don't want to look skinny. Because most of my life, that's when I did get smaller, I just looks pretty skinny, and I didn't really like that look. I'm kind of going for more of a fit look this time, like consistently all over. Actually, I had got to a point when I was sick that I lost quite a bit of weight, and I gained maybe like 10 pounds back, but I wasn't complaining too much about it. I'm just at this point now, I just kind of want to be muscular from top to bottom, so consistently not even all over, but curves for muscles. So, because I like how that looks, actually, it looks pretty nice on me. So yeah, especially with the long torso, I think I can get a 6-pack. That would be so, like I had got to a point where I ended up getting like a 4, but I could tell I could easily get another like 2 more at least. So that's kind of the benefit of having a long torso. I didn't realize that till now. That yeah, you can get a pretty elongated look with that. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of that, right? Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works for me. I might eventually go ahead and just do a tour of my gym, honestly. I mean, you can actually see quite a bit of it right now from the angle you guys are, but it's a few things you can't see in here. But yeah, I eventually will do one of those. But please start to like, share, and subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. That way I know that what I'm doing is not in vain, because I feel like a lot of things I was like telling you in my first video is like I do things to try to help people and help myself as well, and it don't always come out the way I perceive it in my head. So I'm hoping this is something that does. So if you know anybody that you feel like, I would encourage them to continue doing better for themselves in any way possible, including fitness and exercise and getting healthy mentally. Because like that's another thing people don't really talk about is mental health. Like people bring it up, but they don't really talk about it to the extent of how important it is to your life. Like I've had so many times that I needed someone there for me, and it wasn't always a thing. I might have had one person come talk to me, maybe have a conversation once or twice, but consistency, no. It was just mostly one or two. Like, oh, you can do it. I know what kind of person you are. You're strong. And that's the thing, too. I don't like all the time when people tell me I'm strong. Like, okay, yeah, but strong people need help, too, sometimes, you know? Like, I'm not a superwoman. I am very much human, like anybody else, right? At least I think I am, right? I don't know. I've had so many friends or associates, I should say, that I had to explain it to them, and they were so shocked. I had this one specific person that, yeah, they felt like I was invincible, and I was just like, wait, who have you been talking to for the last however many years? Because I had a problem, but you know what you forgot to do is ask me about them, right? So that was the issue. Um, but overall, yeah, I have been pretty good at defeating my own inner darkness. But like I said, at the end of the day, I am a human being, so I do get tired. I do get exhausted. So it is what it is, you know. But yeah, I won't stop ranting right now, like I'm always doing. Apparently, it's gonna be normal part of my channel. Apparently, that I'm gonna just do a little bit of ranting or this stuff, because I do find myself going through a lot by myself, so I gotta talk it out sometimes. And I used to journal a lot. I'm actually thinking about getting back into that because it did help a lot. But I also found out that I'm a talker. Surprise, surprise. But if you know me from when I was young, I was not much of a talker. I didn't talk much. I was kind of quiet. But it got to a point when I realized that I needed to voice my opinion and how I felt, because people just run you over if you don't say anything. Like if it gets to a point where you got to say enough is enough. And for a long time, I was not saying anything, and that became a big issue. So when I finally did say something, I think I was saying a little bit too much because they were shocked. They were very shocked as to what I said and what I was vocalizing, but I had to, because if I didn't, I would probably still get ran over overall. Like I still get some times where I've had people try to, use me, abuse me like anybody else, but I'm starting to get to a point now. It's like I'm done being overall a people pleaser. I don't mind helping people still, but people pleasing out. I can't do it because it's not even worth my time. I never get anything out of it. Pretty much, they do. Right? Go figure. But anyway, I'm about to get up, get some breakfast, fix some breakfast, I should say, and try to be more productive. Actually, I'm about to start. That's part of my challenge too, is to consistently eat healthy, or should I say, balanced meals and read. So I choose to read something encouraging or building or informative at least once a day. So, matter of fact, I'm off today, which is not normal for me. I'm actually shocked that I'm off today. But I mean, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, I'm trying to get to a goal of being retired, and this is not really helping that part. But at least I get to breathe. So I'm gonna just take it one day at a time and take advantage of that. But I'm gonna get off of here and do something else. But it was nice talking to you guys and sharing what I do when I exercise a little bit, or something I do when I exercise. And I hope you enjoyed. My name is Marilyn Michelle, and this is my life, One Honest Life. Talk to you guys later.